Okay, let's just go through this very quickly. Firstly, I notice about Job, the thing I loved about Job, and let's get some of these. You see, somehow I somehow want, more than anything else, I want one day God to say to me, Nigel, well done. Well done, Nigel. Good and faithful servant. Don't you want that? Lord, I want that. I want to know that he has commended me. I want to know the Lord is pleased with me. And I know he will say to me, Nigel, you did some dumb things. And you stumbled and fell. But you got up again. And you kept on loving me, and you kept your heart pure and right. So I'm not talking about perfection. I gave up the notion of sinless perfection a long time ago, but I don't give up the notion of what it is to be a devoted follower of Jesus that's seeking to put things right and live in a godly way, even in this world. And I see Job as a pattern for my life, and I hope let's use it as a pattern for your life. The first thing I notice about Job is he learned from his past. There was a heritage there and a history there. I can't stand in this pulpit without thinking of my grandfather, who for many years was the church secretary of this church, Walter Tween. And I think of that man in our house. He became a Christian, I don't know, 60 or more years ago. I haven't got the dates quite right. But in my house, Rachel's needlework box is just Walter Tween's old toolbox. And I know when he worked in one of the factories in Chelmsford here many years ago, that he became a follower of Christ, a Christian man, and in his toolbox he would keep his Bible. That's not an easy thing for a bloke to do. And that little Bible, it had grease marks on it because he would sit at his lathe and he said, I'm a Christian now, I'm going to stand up for Jesus in the workplace too. Do you know, we need to do that. And I'm grateful for that heritage. I'm grateful that my kids are wanting to follow Jesus too, and our grandchildren. I thank God I've learned from my past. I've learned what to do and what not to do. I've learned about God, about people, about myself.